Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud.
Roberto Baggio!
Oh, what has happened here?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Cantona. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Passes short and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Pelé. It's a pretty loose pass. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Hazard. Bellingham. Quality ball. He's had a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Some really good... Cantona! Off the post! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Hazard. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bellingham. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Cantona. And he's got away from him. Cantona! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! A finish of true class! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Germany have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gattuso. Odo. That is ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Del Piero.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Applies the finish! Brilliant from Cantona! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. No way through there. Cantona. It's Basho! Now, who's going to be first to this? And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Germany really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Azar. Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. Good effort from distance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Perilously close. Now it's Bellingham. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Cantona, and a chance!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Roberto Baggio! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Bellingham. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Zanetti. Now it's Cantona. Gerrard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Azar. No, again there's no way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cantona gets on his bike and on the move. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Totti with the short one. Forced to go. Oh, shooting chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Showing good feet. That's a good... And the shot! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Stojkovic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a sharp pass. Gattuso. That has ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Pelé. Desai deals with that comfortably. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Pelé! Another one of football's and how moments.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And he's intervened well there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bullet. Gattuso. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Pelé. Oh, it's Pelé! And that's a real chance missed.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, this looks sharp. Germany have the chance to go the other way. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Toure makes the interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Totti. And it's Pirlo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There's a quick free kick. Shot, it's Totti! Brilliant by Totti! A finish right from the top draw. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Nedved. No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Totti. And we're done. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Good chance here! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run, couldn't squeeze it through. Xavi. Now it's Cantona. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too. I think it makes him a much better all-round player.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Lobbed in behind. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cantona. Can he get it through? Roberto Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. But where it came from, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Now it's Cantona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Roberto, he's had a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. 30 minutes gone. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's run loose here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shapes to shoot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Cantona looking to be a good effort from distance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi. Oh, this tries one from range. And that's another fine save. And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Produces a cross and claimed it back swiftly. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Xavi plays diving header!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. He won't be happy with that one. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
There will be 1 minute added
Real
time.
chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary. That's it, 45 minutes up. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for Germany, number 11, Messi.
So the action resumes.
Coming on to replace him is
Well,
number
things
5,
just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Germany certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And here's Eze, and there's the shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's got away from it. Corner number 2 then. Nedved plays it short. He's dealt with that really well. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks... He's having a hit! Brilliant from Cantona! A finish right from the top draw. They are playing them off the park. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution for Germany, number 4, Cantona. Number 23, Baggio. Coming on the field, number 21, Dembele. Number 24, Francesco Totti.
Germany have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's picked his way through. It's Totti! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a little off target. And it's Eze. And here's Dembele. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Pele. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Aston clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cafu is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Dembele! Oh, it's hit the post! Yaya Toure. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's Dembele. He's gone for goal! Superb from Dembele! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Oh, now he can run it. It's Nedved! No, that's just wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. 75 minutes played. Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shot a goal! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution for Germany. Number 22, Eze. Number 13.
Somewhat off target.
Coming on the field.
Looking for the run. He's in a good position. There's the shot!
Yes. Number 14, Peeler.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Germany are looking to go forward now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. And that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Totti.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That is ended up in no man's land. That looks a cracking ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Looking to play him in. It's Dembele! No, it's wide.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the...
Oh, he's having a go! And he was quick to react.
6 added minutes has been
Looking for
indicated.
options for movement. He's beaten the last man. He's a and the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham! They're dead. Totti. Now it's Totti.
Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's a searching pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that has left him in a heap. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were